The FDA says 15% of Americans have trouble hearing, and soon it'll be a lot easier for them to get some help. The agency recently released a set of guidelines that would allow retailers to sell hearing aids over the counter. Fox 46 Northeast Bureau Chief Sydney Heiberger joins us live in the studio. And Sydney, you would think most people would say this is a positive, but not everyone's on board with this.
Morgan, that's right. On one hand, allowing anyone to buy hearing aids will, of course, improve access for those without insurance, and it's going to likely decrease that cost. But on the other hand, health officials are concerned people may forgo seeing a hearing professional. 37 million Americans have trouble hearing.
Hearing loss is something that really has an impact on people in such a critical way. For someone to be able to get access to it at an early stage, that's wonderful.
It's why President Trump signed a law in 2017 that would help those with mild to moderate hearing loss find an easier time getting hearing aids without a doctor prescription.
The OTC hearing aid is going to be something that can kind of be like an easy step for someone to kind of go into that hearing aid realm and kind of see if that's something that will work for them.
Experts think the over-the-counter hearing aids will be cheaper than prescribed ones, helping those without insurance get their hands on the help they need.
I will be honest, hearing aids are ridiculously expensive.
But Shannon Tucker with Charlotte Speech and Hearing says sometimes decreasing costs comes with a cost of its own.
We're all about increasing access to care. So that part, is encouraging. I certainly welcome that. The other side, I think, is my concern that people think they don't need a hearing healthcare professional.
The experts say there's more to these devices than meets the eye. It involves fitting, calibrating, testing, and verifying. Taking a professional out of the mix would leave the user to complete these steps all on their own.
When you come in and you're seeking hearing healthcare services, it's not just about the product. You're also getting the services and the expertise.
Perhaps a fine starting point for those with early stage hearing loss, but by no means a replacement for those with complex hearing issues. Some medical professionals told me these OTC hearing aids are comparable to reading glasses. They may be helpful for some people with minor impairment, but eventually you're likely going to need some more intervention. The FDA currently in their 90-day comment period for people to give their input on their regulations before finalizing them. Live in the studio, Sydney Heiberger, Fox 46.
All right.